were deciding on places to move, and we really wanted to find a safe place for our boys to grow up and be able to, be kids. They can go and have fun and not have to worry about, different types of crimes and things of that nature. We looked into it very heavily, wanted to be in northern Minnesota, and we had talked about Warroad and Roseau, and we were big hockey people, so we really kind of came up here and did our homework and met people in the community, and it really is a community that cares. When I came here right from the get-go, everybody was so welcoming and willing to help us make a decision and different types of things that we could do in the community. So it was a no-brainer when we came up here and saw the atmosphere with hockey, with the community. We wanted to be in Roseau. So we moved up here in October of 21, and right from the get-go could see that impact, that people cared about their neighbors. Every facet of your life kind of intermixes. I work with the hockey teams here, the association, and also in the fire department. You see the same people, so it's really, you get that bond between people that you just don't get in other areas where it's, you see them as one person. We have everybody helping to make our community a little bit better. It's pretty neat that you can come into a community, not know anybody, and join a fire department, join a local committee, civic and commerce, and you automatically have 30 to 60 people that would do anything for you and help you out in a situation. Things are affordable here too, not to mention the free gym at the high school. Roseau puts a lot back into its community. It doesn't really matter what your personality is like. There's a group for you or a committee for you. And my experience has been nothing but fantastic here. Me and my wife, we said this is the last stop on the train. We're not going anywhere else. This is home for us, and we've really enjoyed it.
If you work hard, you come here, work hard, you can earn the American dream just like everybody else.
Excited about our community. We have great development opportunities. We're on the grow, and we have things happening here, and you should come check us out.
I love Roseau because it's a close-knit community. Everybody here is Minnesota nice.
Everybody knows everybody, and everybody has everybody's back. As a business owner, we've grown our business here, and I think that it's really cool that people like to support local.
It's got the small town feeling, and I've been here for a number of years. I graduated from Roseau. It's got everything that you need right here.
In summer, it's just really fun. I like the splash park.
It's just a great place to raise a family.
Everybody's welcome. We love playing sports.
Yes, we enjoy it. Wouldn't trade it for anything.
No, even though it's cold. As the principal at the elementary school, I get to welcome a lot of families into our community, and that's one of the things I always share with them, is that it is a great place to call home, and it's a place where kids can be kids and just have a really great experience in community.
If you are looking for a school to belong to, if you are looking for a classroom to belong to, we truly are that environment. We welcome new students and new families into our school each and every year. Roseau School District offers all of the opportunities that traditionally are available only in the bigger school or metropolitan type settings. But here at Roseau, your child can assimilate into our classrooms, into our hallways, and experience some of the finest education they could receive anywhere in the state of Minnesota in a safe and welcoming environment. Each year, our students move on to some of the finest and largest colleges and universities across the nation and go on to excel and succeed. We prepare our students for the future, we prepare our students to be successful, and most importantly, we prepare our students to be good citizens and quality people working together to serve every child that enters our school.
Me and my family just had our third baby here. It was so nice to be able to deliver in such a close proximity to our home. We aren't able to deliver babies where we live, and it's such an honor to be able to be welcomed into a loving and caring environment. Our second and third babies were born at Life Care Medical Center, and I can't tell you the difference. They definitely care for you. They give you tips and tricks to make the birthing process much smoother that you just don't receive at other hospitals.
My husband and I are from out west. We're from Colorado and Wyoming. We gave up the mountains because he got a job at Polaris. It was always a passion of his to work with snowmobiles. So I followed him up and we stayed for the small town, the fishing, the hunting. We were able to just kind of make a home out of it because it was so welcoming. We love the small town. We love that we're able to have the caliber of jobs that we have in such a small town. And then we also love that we have friends here who love us.
I've been working in the Middle East for some time, and then I'm thinking where to move next. And then I found a job opening here. Somebody suggested that I send an application, and then so when I did, and then they sent me the schedule for interview. Then during my interview with the lab director, just like after a couple of questions, he was like beginning to introduce me to what it is like in the lab, and I was like, this is not a job interview, this is an orientation. So when I got the job offer, I was like, okay, I'm signing it. And then I just flew halfway across the world and been here for like 1 year and 5 months. And
we only have summer in the Philippines, so the idea of snow is new to us. The first time we experienced it, we're like the children, oh, there's a snow here, like ice, something like that. Yeah.
And also, based on my research, I've heard that Minnesota is one of the safest states, and everyone's just so friendly and nice, especially working here in Life Care.
When you walk in the hall, and someone will like, hey, good morning, how are you, something like that. So it's really nice to work here. The management, our colleagues are all really nice. Facility is great. The cost of living, we don't have traffic here, which is we have that in the Philippines, which is really terrible. But here we don't have that. Sometimes you can like fell asleep driving because you almost own the road. It's so boring. Like, is this the road here? There's no car in here. It's just me. So. So it's really, it's really easy to travel from place to place. It's it's just relaxing.
I've left my keys for maybe a couple of times already in my apartment, but when I wake up in the morning, it's still there. So that's why I really like it.
Yeah.
It's like maybe like a low crime rate here in Roseau. It was so peaceful.
Yeah, you can walk out at night and no one will be like, hey, give me your stuff.
it's a cold place, but the people are so warm. So yeah, that makes up for it.
I chose Roseau mainly because it is a small community hospital in a kind of a semi-isolated area of the state. I love the small community. I love the Roseau War Road feel. This is a place where, as a general surgeon, I can do my full spectrum of surgery and yet not be involved in a major corporation that seems only interested in the bottom line. Life Care seems more interested in the health of the community generally than anything else, so that's their top priority. And I like working for an organization like that. The thing I like most about a small community is mostly the feel of family. Everybody knows everybody. Here's where a place I can buy a house on some land. My neighbors know each other, we're friendly. I never got that living in a big city. It's probably one of the major draws that brought me up here. I should have come here years ago.
Why Roseau for us was really a no-brainer. When we moved from Fargo 12 years ago, really the appeal was to work at a power sports company. So that was really appealing to me, and then the small town to my wife and our young family. But the real drag to Roseau was we could have a professional career, whether it be engineering professional, business professional, whatever, make the same or more salary, but yet live in a
remote community with the outdoors at our fingertips. So it was a no-brainer for us to come here for that. You know, this town of Roseau reminds us a lot of our small towns that we grew up in southern Minnesota, where you still had that community or whatever. But the access to the outdoors, and then the uniqueness of being able to be in a remote, smaller community, but yet be able to be a professional and make the living that we do was really awesome. It was kind of a marriage of everything we liked, and it's, I think, quite honestly, very unique. Usually you have to be in a larger area or a metro area to have the careers or salaries that you desire, but here with a lot of, whether it be Polaris or Life Care or anything, there's lots of places here in the Roseau County area where you can have that. So that was important for us, and the reason we haven't left.
Grew up on a family farm. I have 4 siblings that actually live here, of 8, and the reason we kind of picked Roseau is a sense of home and opportunity. One of the things that has been special to me over the years is the ability to kind of work in different environments. Polaris has given that opportunity. It's been a great company to work for. I don't know of another community that provides as much opportunity in terms of employment with a small town feel. That's pretty special.
Been here for 28 years. I think it's a great place to work.
I like the area, and Polaris has always been a good job opportunity. And where else can you work and actually sign vehicles out on the weekends to go play with and stuff like that? And it's been good. Just had my 30-year anniversary, so it's paid my bills, paid for my fun, paid for all my kids' things. So Polaris has been good to me.
I love Roseau, and since I came here, I felt different. I felt really like I belong here, and then I made some new friends, and I started a new life.
I am a talent acquisition member for Polaris. I'm aware of the great opportunities that you can have at Polaris or in Roseau overall. I decided to move here from Puerto Rico because we saw the big opportunity to have a permanent job, stability for our family, giving our kids a new opportunity to learn a new language because they didn't spoke any English. When we saw the opportunity, we decided to take the big step, and so far it has been a blessing for us. My husband started at Polaris as an assembler. Today, he is a coordinator at the warehouse, so there is an opportunity to grow for everyone here at the company. When we came, I was scared of speaking English, so I got some friends coming over to my house. They helped me feel more comfortable with my English skills, and I got a job. So from there, I ended up working at the school, helping students that didn't speak any English. So I helped them as a teacher, helped my kids to learn English. Today, they can speak English really well. It was hard at the beginning because you're missing your own, like your birthplace, you're missing your family. But when you look towards the future to give your family a better opportunity, this is the way you do it. It's a great town, it's a safe place to raise your kids. We do have referral bonus, so that the referral bonuses that we got from referring friends and family members, as far as today, I have referred a couple family members. I've been able to help them out to get placed here in Roseau. And with the profit sharing, we got the opportunity to buy our first home. We have been blessed with this opportunity, so it's a great thing. People are really nice. Today I can say I understand what is the Minnesota nice. People make you feel like you belong here. So it's a great town.
Love to be here and don't plan on leaving.
We love Roseau!
When people ask me, why Roseau? It's a no-brainer.
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why not Roseau?